Welcome to another episode on our channel. As usual, whenever you see me with that lead-in line of ours, it usually means that she is swamped usually with work. And this is no different. But instead of me just saying, hey, we'll be back tomorrow, which we will, I want to run an idea past you, our viewers. She talks quite a bit about, some of the tools that she uses, hot water being one of her favorite tools, a few other things that she's shown you in the past. I think there was one segment where she did show you some of the small hand tools that she acquired mostly from me, but she did acquire them. But I want to know what you think of the idea of me showing you some of the tools that I use and some of the techniques that I use to support her in her addiction. I mean, her hobby. For example, whenever she says my husband cut a piece of whatever or chopped off shortened the neck of a head sculpt. I use this. This is my favorite saw I own. I don't care if it's a table saw, DeWalt compound miter saw, electric crosscut saw, doesn't matter. For 1/6 scale applications, this little Japanese pole saw, I think I paid $30 for it. This is my go-to tool. In fact, it's starting to get a little dull. I may have to get another saw. Darn. Such is life. But seriously, this is my go-to tool. I do not have a steady hand, but I found with a Japanese pole saw, especially a very good one and a small one like this, very fine tooth, very fine tooth. I can actually cut a straight line with some practice, both straight this way and straight, not cantered left or right. It takes a little practice, but I do a much better job with this than I would say a traditional Western crosscut saw, even one with real fine teeth. So that's just an example of some of the tools that I use and techniques that I use. What I won't tell you and what you won't hear from me is this is the way that you have to do it. Never will you hear those words from me. I'm just sharing with you that this is the way that I do things and things that work for me. I hate those YouTube videos that, their lead is, this one simple hack will help you lose 500 pounds and cure your diabetes. And there's no exercise or dieting involved. That's no horse manure. I can say that, right? Okay, but anyway, it's not true. How's that? But I just tell you what works for me within the context of supporting her in 1/6 scale action figure world. So the only way that I'm going to know whether or not this is a good idea is for you to put your comments down here. Say, oh, that's just a really bad idea. I got all the tools I need, got more tools I want to need. Or you might say, I got nothing and I don't know what to buy and I don't want to spend a buttload of money buying things that I don't need. I'm more than happy to a limited extent to do reviews. For example, corded drills, drills with an electrical cord. You can get a really good electrical drill with a cord for far less money than a battery operated drill through the same company. I use DeWalt, but there's others out there for, that aren't as quote high end. I just happen to get my stuff on sale. You don't need a battery operated drill. They're handy, but I can go in pros and cons of corded versus battery operated if you've never bought a drill before. But like I said, you may have all the tools that you ever think you will ever need, and that's okay too. I have a slight addiction when it comes to antique hand planes. Um, I got more than I need. Not more than I want, but I do have more than I need. So, again, in the comment section, say, yeah, that's a good idea, or you know, maybe not such a good idea. So, with that in mind, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, short though it be. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button. It really help us out. And until the next episode, have a good day.